Okay, Jerry, this is the road going towards Northport, and we'll just pan around here to this for sale sign, John Corcoran, and then this is the road that keeps going. I think it's called Deep Lake Boundary Road. And now, right here, next to this for sale sign, there is a little dirt road that goes down into the property. And I'm just going to walk down here so you can see how it goes. And Tim's truck is there. We drove the truck up because we've got pipes to pick up for a greenhouse that we bought. So the ground is fairly level, and there's quite a few trees. I think it's been logged maybe 10 years ago, but there's still quite a few trees in here. So it has this logging road which goes through the property, so you can walk, along it and kind of see the terrain. But we'll just take a little walk here and you can see what it looks like. And it just goes over, 100 or 200 feet over to the Canadian border. And I guess there's 4 lots. One is a 10-acre and one is a 4-acre, and then there's 2 5-acre parcels. And they made a little berm here so people couldn't drive through here. You have to climb over this berm. So I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to turn it back on when I get to the Canadian border so you can see what it looks like. But this is the land. I think this is the end lot. And then there's 3 more lots. The last one is the 10-acre parcel. Okay, I'm going to walk over to the border and take a picture. Okay, we're approaching the Canadian border here. And I'm going to just get right in the middle of it and take a picture. That's Canada right there across the way. And I'm going to take a picture this way so you can see how the border looks. It's kind of clear cut all the way up, but there's still a lot of brush here. And then I'll turn around and face the other way, and you can see how it's clear cut all the way that direction. So this is the border, and if you just walk 20, 30 feet that way from the middle of this clear cut, you're in Canada. And on the other side of Canada is the Pend Oreille River that dumps into the Columbia River. So you have access to water. If you really need to get a drink, you can go down to the river and get a drink. Now I'm going to walk back to the car, or to the truck, and you can see it's pretty level. These parcels of land are pretty level. There'd be plenty of place to put a house or a cabin or whatever, and drill a well. And I think it's about $11,000 to bring in electricity to the first parcel here, which is closest to the neighbor. So I'm just going to walk back this way. It's just a short walk from the road into the Canadian border. And just pray about it if it's something that you're interested in. We may or may not be interested in this property. We're kind of interested in the Lutz Creek property, but it is higher elevation, so we're not for sure which property we might be interested in investing in. So anyway, we all need to be praying for the Lord's wisdom in regard to what piece of property to get. Here comes Tim. He's walking towards us along this old logging road. And I'll just pan around here. You can see the terrain. Lots of trees, but still lots of kind of semi-cleared place that you could have a garden or orchard or plant a house. Okay. That's probably enough on this property. Okay, we just turned around and we're going back now towards Northport, and this is the 10-acre parcel. It's got a big meadow on it, and then it goes down a little bit down to the border, but it's not real steep. It's just gently sloping, and that meadow has, you know, probably, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 acres is meadow, and the rest has trees on it.
That's not 3 or 4 acres. It's probably about an acre and a half.
Okay, Tim says the meadow's only about an acre and a half. There's John Corcoran's for sale sign.
And the property actually starts to the left of that sign.
No, I think that sign is in the middle of the 10 acres, as I remember. Okay, and then we're gonna go on down the road. After the 10-acre parcel, I think there's a 4-acre and then a 5 and a 5, if I remember right. But
So the ground's pretty flat when you get down there, but
yeah,
there's a little berm to get down to.
yeah. There's just a lot of trees.
Some deciduous. Quite a few deciduous actually.
Yeah. A lot of trees. And we're coming to that little driveway that we drove down, that little dirt driveway. Yeah.
That's the beginning, right?
Yeah, this is the beginning of it here. Here's the little dirt driveway. That's where we went down.
There's John's sign there.
And there's John's sign. Okay, so that's it. There's 4 lots here, and just pray about it and let us know if you're interested, or let John know. Okay, bye-bye. I'm trying to turn it off. You have to turn it off. I can't turn it off. This is funny.